greatest devotee of Lord Jagannath. Friends, every year millions of devotees from across the globe gather in the sacred town of Puri to witness an extraordinary event, the divine journey of Lord Jagannath. This journey, known as the Puri Jagannath Rath Yatra, sees the Lord traveling from his sacred abode to the home of his maternal aunt. Celebrated as the oldest and most magnificent chariot festival in the world, it holds a unique place in the hearts of the devotees. But here's a curious twist. On its way, the grand chariot of Lord Jagannath comes to an abrupt halt at a tomb and refuses to move. This is no ordinary tomb. It houses the remains of Salabega, a revered Muslim poet and lyricist. Why does the chariot stop here, honoring the resting place of a Muslim man? Let's unravel the fascinating story behind this. Friends, let us journey back to 17th century Odisha during the reign of Mughal Emperor Jahangir. In this historic setting, a boy named Salabega was born to a Mughal Subhadra, Lal Beg, and his Hindu Brahmin wife, whom Lal Beg had initially abducted but eventually fell deeply in love with. From a young age, Salabega was enchanted by the divine stories of Lord Jagannath that his mother lovingly narrated to him. However, a major incident in his life dramatically altered his life's path, leading him to a profound devotion for the Lord. What was this incident, you wonder? Keep watching. As soon as he was old enough, Salabega joined his father's military campaigns, proving his mettle as a warrior. However, during one fierce battle, he was gravely wounded. Despite numerous attempts to heal him, his condition only worsened. In a moment of desperation, his mother urged him to pray to Lord Jagannath and chant his name with unwavering faith. Taking his mother's advice to heart, Salabega prayed earnestly to the Lord. Miraculously, his wounds healed and he recovered completely. This divine intervention ignited a profound devotion in Salabega's heart for Lord Jagannath, marking the beginning of his spiritual journey. But what happened next was truly heartbreaking. Feeling deeply indebted to Lord Jagannath, Salabega journeyed to the sacred city of Puri, eager to see the Lord with his own eyes. However, despite his fervent devotion, he was denied entry into the Jagannath Temple because of his non-Hindu birth. This rejection, though painful, did not dampen his faith or dedication. Undeterred, Salabega began to sit outside the temple, envisioning the deity within and pouring his soul into poems dedicated to Lord Jagannath. He composed countless devotional songs, each a heartfelt testament to his love for the Lord. His songs, rich with pleas and praises, resonated with the longing of a soul yearning to unite with the divine. Seeking further spiritual enlightenment, Salabega traveled on foot to Vrindavan. There, he embraced the life of an ascetic, living among sadhus and continually singing bhajans in honor of Lord Jagannath. It was in Vrindavan that he learned of a special festival that was soon approaching. This festival was none other than the Grand Puri Jagannath Rath Yatra. Celebrated on the second day of the waxing phase of the moon in the month of Ashad, this festival was the only occasion when Lord Jagannath stepped out of his temple to journey to his aunt's home. This was the only opportunity for non-Hindu devotees who were barred from entering the temple to witness the Lord with their own eyes and receive his divine blessings. Elated beyond measure, Salabega set out for Puri, determined to see Lord Jagannath during the Rath Yatra. However, time was short and the distance was vast. As fate would have it, very close to the day of the festival, he fell gravely ill on his journey. Feeling utterly helpless and realizing that he would not reach Puri in time, Salabega feared that he would miss the sight of his beloved Lord Jagannath. In his desperation, he prayed fervently, leading the chariot to wait for him. With a heart full of devotion, he penned an emotional plea. Jagbandhu, my Lord, friend to all in this world, I have no refuge but at your auspicious feet. 1500 miles is too far for me to cover. Remain on the Nandi Ghosh chariot until I arrive and catch a glimpse of you. And then a miracle happened. On the day of the Lord's return journey from his aunt's home, the chariot Nandi Ghosh came to an abrupt halt, refusing to move an inch further. It is believed that Lord Jagannath himself waited for his devoted follower. When Salabega finally arrived and had the heartfelt darshan of his beloved Lord, the chariot moved again, signifying the Lord's acceptance of his devotees' love. This divine miracle solidified Salabega's legacy in the annals of the spiritual history and earned him the title of the greatest devotee of Lord Jagannath. Today, along the bustling grand road of Puri, a modest tomb stands proudly known as the Bhakta Salabega Samadhi Peeth. It is here that the chariot of Lord Jagannath halts abruptly every year during the Rath Yatra, paying tribute to Salabega's unwavering devotion. Today, Salabega is celebrated as one of the greatest Odia religious poets of the early 17th century. His soulful songs continue to inspire. His story is still recounted with reverence, and his devotion is eternally celebrated. Salabega's legacy serves as a powerful reminder that true devotion transcends all boundaries, embodying the spirit of universal love and acceptance. And that was our video on the greatest devotee of Lord Jagannath. Do you know of any similar stories of unwavering faith and devotion? Write in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel so that we can bring you more content like this. And don't forget to share the story with your near and dear ones. See you in the next video. Until then, stay blessed and keep exploring the mystical world of Sanatan Dharma on Swapnaloka, a realm beyond dreams. Jai Jagannath.